Happy evening to here. And now here we are going to see about machine learning using Python. Machine learning has become an integral part of our life. Yes, it is. We use it in our day-to-day life, knowingly or unknowingly, like in image recognition, movie recommending sites, and etc. So I have an interest to make this as my part of my life, and I have so many things which I learned from my course. So here we are going to see about what is machine learning, and I have done some my project on this basis. So let's see that. So what is machine learning? Learning. We humans learn some of the tasks from our experience in our life, but how machines are learning the same tasks. So machines are learning through programs, and the correct input and the output, which becomes the out program for the machine learning to understand. Um, so here is my coding. So I have fetched the data set that is equal to fetch California housing. I have particularly uh, done the house price prediction problem on California housing problem. So know this point. This code is written in Anaconda Navigator, that too in Python 3.7 version. So from this, at the first step, we are fetching dataset that is equal to fetch California or housing, California housing. The futures which I have used is future names that is equal to dataset future name print. I am printing the future names. So the future names which I need in my output, I have mentioned in the second line. So when we print this, my output will be like 8.3252, where I have got this output when I am doing my project. So you can also try this, and you can go to the next slide. So fit a linear regression model. So here what we are, so we are going to use the training set that we made in the previous section. So the model is regularized linear session with a randomly chosen value for the realization parameter that made the model more accurate. However, we can generate learning causes to find out the optimal value for the realization parameters. Let's see how we can use this in our model. So here I have used linear model aggression has the model that is equal to linear model rich alpha that is equal to 300. So and how here in this alpha is the realization parameter. So don't be confused by the symbol. The fit function fits the here in the fourth line model dot fit. The fit function fits the curve according to the dataset given to it. You can use it further to predict some new examples. So and how we can predict on the test set. With the dataset scaled polyfeatures generated on the model prepared, we can make the predictions. Let's see How we can do this? See, I have written a code to predict it. Prediction test set that is equal to model.predict x test. So here, what is it x and what is here? What does it deal with? We have the predicted value in the prediction test set. The predict function takes this x test as input and uses the trained model to predict. To check how accurate is our model, we can use the sum cost functions that we used in the linear regression model, which is also called mean squared error function. So, if we have an error in the prediction and how we can predict the error, so I have clearly highlighted my code how to predict the error. So, this model gives an error of about yeah, it's about 0.82, which is almost good, I think. You can also play around with different values of hyperparameters and see how does the error vary, and also try to find values for which model becomes underfit and overfit. We can also play with the degree of the polynomial to see how does error change. So this is a short project of my learning. I hope you have understand a little of machine learning, which is more important for our future. I hope you enjoy the session. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and happy learning. Stay home, stay safe.